Alright guys, this is Ken. You have been asking. Here is the ultimate checklist of what to look for in engagement ring to make sure you get something durable and will last a lifetime. You can save it yourself or send to your boyfriend. First of all, make sure the band is not too thick. Ideally, you don't want to go thinner than 1.8 millimeters. If you have a finger that is larger than a size 7, then you will want a bump up to at least 2 millimeters. You should be running away from tiny thin band like this. They won't last. If you have a very small finger size like 5 or under, you can get away with 1.7 millimeters, but there's really as low as I would go. Next is band thickness. This is measuring show how far it sticks off the finger. For that, you want also at least 1.8 millimeters. A lot of companies won't tell you what the band thickness is, and they will get away with giving you about 1.3 millimeters or 1.5 millimeters. Tiny thin band that will warp and distort over time. You want at least 1.8 millimeters. And if your finger size is 7, 8, 9 or above, you're gonna wanna go even a little bit thicker, like 1.9 or 2 millimeters. If you don't know the measurements, ask, because super important. Maybe you've been heard me about talking this million times, but make sure you have a gallery rail. So this piece of mantle going in between these prompts, that is going to hold on to your prompts, so that if one prompt gets caught and pulled down, you won't lose your stone. A hiding halo, so with diamonds on it like this, that also acts as a gallery rail. So you're good to go with something like this. This ring right here has no gallery rail, and that stone is on the verge of pulling out. I'm telling you that. Next, using a minimum of 4 prompts on the main stone. Anything lower than that is really risky, and you want at least 3 prompts holding each stone on the band. This here is called a bubble band. It's extremely fragile and risky. It's always gonna drop stones. It's not if, it's when. This one has 1 prompt between every 2 stones. It's not durable at all. Here is a great much more durable variation of bubble band where there are 4 prompts per stone. Here's another example. Many prompts per stone on the one. Something like this has 3 prompts per stone, also good. And this one has 4 prompts per stone. So this is good to go as well. Next, if your stone is 3 carat or more, I highly recommend going with a cathedral setting. Something like this setting where the stone is held by just in the little point right there. It's not durable for large stones. Here's a beautiful cathedral style that's much sturdier for a large stone. Here's another example, and yet another. What you've got here are 3 points to protect the stone. 1, 2, 3. That is much sturdy than that just having a little prompt in the middle. The final thing to look for is a bit of a wild card, but it's the clarity of the stone. This applies to any gemstones, really. The more inclusions a stone has, the more fragile and prone to breaking it will be. You want to look for something VVS and above ideally for more durability. The fewer inclusions it has, the less likely it's to crack or chip. But if you want to spend less money to get a larger carat, clarity above VS is sufficient. Because diamond cutting has been improving and the flaws are almost invisible to the naked eye. This is Ken, a jewelry expert. If you want to choose a fine diamond or designed jewelry, just follow me and contact me.